this is too much. It's too floral. What the heck is going on with this fragrance? No.
Deep in the shadows, I know it's hard to put one foot in front of the other.
Hi everyone, CeeChronicles here. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today I am with
Jemima Aranel, guys, and I go by that name on all my social media platforms.
If you're new on this channel, I post fragrance related content and I would very much appreciate it, guys, if you did consider subscribing. That is, if you're not yet subscribed. And to those who are already subscribed, thank you so much for coming back. Today we have a different style of video that we want to do. Mima is going to smell some of my favorites, okay, the favorite fragrances or the fragrances that I'm gravitating towards, and then she's going to give me her thoughts on some of the fragrances. So I did put a mixture of some of the ones I like, and I just want to see her reaction. Otherwise, Mima, how have you been doing, girl?
It's a bit cold here, so yeah.
Okay, you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna start, guys, with a fairy tale. This is a fragrance that okay, let me not clue her up. Okay, I'm just gonna spray the fragrance. This is a fairy tale from Zemaya, and then she'll tell me her thoughts.
I haven't tried any Zemaya perfumes, guys. This is actually my first sniff, to be honest. Maybe I've smelt it on her, but okay. This has oud, right?
I don't know.
A bit of oud.
Is that what you're getting?
Yes. Like woody, like the bark of a tree. Yeah, it's not like fresh flowers. It's like dry wood, if you know what I'm saying. Maybe a bit of some tobacco. But it's a really it's not like a light fragrance. It's a darkish fragrance. It's not for everybody. You have to have a really good nose that can decode, like that can smell through what's in the fragrance. Not like if you just smell it or sniff it, you'll be like, oh, I love this. So you have to like give it time to really sit on you, time to really come out fully as a fragrance. But to me,
you think it's not coming out fully as it is?
Not that much. Like, you have to give it time to sit. You know what I'm saying? It's not the type of fragrance where people will be like, wow, immediately.
It's unusual.
Yes.
So would you wear this?
I would, but it's a fragrance where you have to give it some days. It's not an everyday type of fragrance. You crave it.
Would you say this is feminine or masculine? Or
unisex? Unisex. Definitely unisex. A man can wear this.
Okay, so if I gifted you this, would you like it?
It's not my go-to, but yeah, I would appreciate because it's a gift.
Okay.
Yes, so I'll give you probably like a 7 out of 10.
Okay, cool. So that is Mima's thoughts about Zemaya. Next up is going to be Terak. All right. This one, have you worn this one?
No.
Yeah, because I don't remember.
This came with Zanzibar, right?
Yeah.
I think I only smelled Zanzibar. This one we did just like the shot of it, like
a little promo of it.
So I didn't smell it that much. Okay, so Terak. This is the Quinton Bish one, right? Okay. Not exactly my favorite. It's more fumey than perfume. Not fumey in a bad way. It's not fume, but it's strong. It gives you that kick when you sniff it, like that. I don't know if you know what I'm like. It gives you a punch in the nose when you smell it directly. So it's not really my go-to. It doesn't really smell strong, but it's not that weak either. It's in between. It's a type of perfume that kind of lingers when you smell it, and it's on you for quite a while, if you know what I'm saying. But to be honest, it's not my go-to. This one is a bit mature to me. This one is a scent that's a bit difficult. Like, the scent profile is a bit difficult to like decode or understand. So I'm gonna give it like probably a 4 out of 10.
4 out of 10. Okay, so it's a 4 out of 10 when it comes to Terak, based on Mima's nose. Now the third one is going to be Ajmal Evoke. All right, remember there's Ajmal Evoke Gold. In this case, I'm talking about Ajmal Evoke for women. All right, so there's going to be another Evoke for men. I think the bottle is a little bit shorter, but it looks exactly the same. So let's spray this one and then hear what Maima has to say. I know for a fact Maima has never worn this one. This one I know for a fact.
This one's good. Not spectacular, but this is really good. It's a fresh fragrance, you know. It's
fresh.
It smells cold. Do you know, like it's cool. It's not like that fragrance where if you wear it in the heat, it'll choke you out. If you know what I'm saying, it makes you feel like, even if you haven't, if you spray this, people will be like, I think she's coming out of the shower. She smells clean.
Really? Clean?
Yes.
Okay.
It's
make it my fragrance, but I don't like it anyway.
Just lightens your mood, if you know what I'm saying. It's a mood lifter, but it smells really. The scent profile is similar to something. I can't really place it, but it smells like a fragrance that I know.
Okay.
It smells like it's going to switch. It smells like it's not something that's going to stay like this, as in like the opening is not going to be the same as the ending.
It's not linear.
Yeah. I don't know this fragrance lingo, guys, so I'm not really gonna go deeper into the whatever's going on with this fragrance, but I think I'm gonna give it like 6. 6, yeah.
Okay. What I'm deducing here is I think you are somewhat getting of a mature nose, because some of the fragrances that you are, finding very easy to explain or to understand or whatever it is are quite, complex fragrances, which is weird. Now, number 4 is going to be Vogue Patisserie from the House of Paris Corner. Now, let's hear what she has to say about this one.
Is it like inspired by one of the what's this one?
Sergio's.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Okay. This is a bit headachy for me. Maybe it's because the first spritz is a bit loud, but I think they overdid the sweetness.
It's too sweet.
I like sweet fragrances, but this is too much. Like, this is kind of like the toothache, headachy, like kick to the brain type of fragrance. But people who love strong scents are gonna love this, but it's not gonna carry out like this. It's not gonna keep on being as strong, because I can actually feel it dry down right now. Kind of smells like it's got caramel. Kind of smells like it's got caramel. It's got like a syrup of some sort, probably honey, but it does have that sticky sweetness. Like it's got like really sticky sweet, like fudge, honey, those thick candies, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, overall it's a really sweet scent. Caramel is the first thing that I'm smelling, like it's a huge caramel scent. So it like, forgive me if I'm wrong, but that's what I'm smelling. I can smell caramel, a bit of some fudge, caramel, a little bit of honey, but it's a really sweet scent. So as a person who likes sweet fragrances, because it has dried down to something that I like, its opening is really strong. So you don't judge it off the first like spray. You have to like judge it after it gives it give it like a minute or 30 seconds top, so that it settles down on you. It's a really nice fragrance. So I'm gonna give this like an 8, because it's sweet in the way that I like.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So Vogue Patisserie has gotten the highest rating so far. The rest of them have been, she has been chopping them like nobody's business. All right. Let's then move on to Sweet Surrender. All right. So I always am skeptical about opening these tops. Okay, this one did not fail me, because the tops. Okay, Sweet Surrender from the House of Paris Corner.
Paris Corner.
I put the top. Okay.
Okay. Sweet Surrender by Paris Corner. Let's see. Billie Eilish. Really? It's Billie Eilish, isn't it?
I don't know. You're rating it. Is that what you're getting?
Yeah, Billie Eilish type of what's the other one? Something gold.
Nebraska.
Yeah. It's not exactly though. Like, I'm pretty sure Billie Eilish and Nebraska have chocolate, what's it called, cocoa bean forward scent. Like, you can smell the chocolate kick. This one is heading to Billie Eilish, but from afar, if you know what I'm saying. It's kind of going there, but it's not. They did their own rendition. Okay. Like, they're inspired like by Billie Eilish, but it's not the same thing. Billie Eilish is a bit upbeat. It's a bit like, you can smell, if it has chocolate, you can smell the chocolate immediately. If it has cocoa bean, you can smell it immediately. This is lingering behind. Like, it's showing you that it's getting there, it's showing you that it has the same scent profile, but it's not really exact. But to be honest, I love Billie Eilish and Nebraska. This is a bit weak compared to them. It's not as pungent.
You're rating them.
It's not as up there as them. It's not as strong. Like, if you spray those two, you can hear the first kick up, like during this first spray. This one takes time. This one you can bathe in it and it wouldn't be a problem. I'm not slagging Perfume. I love the scent, but comparing them to the others, I think they're more up there scent-wise, strength-wise, and although they might not last that long, this one is heading there, but not exactly. It's not really up there. It's not really top tier with the others. So I'm going to give it like a 6 as well.
Okay. And we have Athena. And this one, I'm going to be honest with you, she has been all up in my business when it comes to this one. But because I love it too, I just want to, her to tell you why she's up in my business when it comes to this fragrance.
Okay.
It was this one, I know you don't even have to sniff.
Athena, guys, is a beautiful fragrance. It smells amazing. Okay, so like, the thing with Athena, I kind of feel like it has I don't know, it's just combined perfectly. It's well mixed. Even if it hasn't macerated, I don't know what it's going to do after sitting for a long time, like even more, but it has like this well mixed together, well blended, I don't know, like everything is just right. Even if it's got citrus, even if it's got whatever's going on there, it's just well balanced. Whereas some Middle Eastern perfumes, you can tell like, no, the oud is no longer ouding. This is too much. But you can tell as well that I think they overdid some flower. I think they overdid the alcohol. I think they overdid the oil, but something is doing too much. But with Athena, everything's just flat out well balanced. I'm not gonna lie and say that it lasts. It's probably is gonna give you like a 5 to 6 hour durability or stay. It's not like till the next wash or till the next day you're gonna be smelling Athena, but it does its best during that 5 to 6 hour
duration.
Yeah, it does super great during that time period, and you be actually getting compliments. It really announces itself when you get into the room. Kind of like rating it, I think I'm going to give it like a 9 out of 10.
Wow, okay. So this is the highest so far. Next up is going to be Eclair. I legit love these fragrances, guys. These are fragrances that to me, I would buy backups of. Some I already have backups of. Well, of course, maybe apart from this one, Terak, because I think Terak, I'm not so sure whether I will need more when it's done, because it's just giving me a lot at the same time. But the rest of them, I would certainly get backups. I love them. Okay, so this is now her thoughts on Latifah's Eclair.
She banned me from this one, guys.
Yeah, I told her to use the Paris Corner one.
She banned me.
Well, the thing is, this one is difficult to find. If you go on the Latifah website, it's always, sold out. And I don't want to, until I get another bottle, I guess, So anyway, your thoughts. Still love you. Don't worry. Your thoughts.
Okay,
2,000 years later.
Eclair kind of smells like it has Eclair. Okay, it smells like it's got a little bit of coffee.
Oh, okay.
Just a little bit, not a lot. Like really washed out coffee, like the probably they use the shells or they use the outer coating, those residues, like the light one, the one that doesn't, not black dark coffee, it's just a little bit. It's got the eclair, the sweetness of the eclair. It's not as sticky as Vos Patisserie. It's not as sticky as that, but it is as sweet. It's got like a fresh like scent, like, you know, it's at the back. There's a fresh note at the back. I don't know if it's mint. I don't know if it's, what's that other one that resembles a mint? That leaf that you taught me about.
I'm blank. Like, honestly, I'm not trying to be funny here.
Okay. It's got like a I don't know the difference between gourmand.
No, gourmand is a fragrance that reminds you of food.
Yeah.
And this one has got milk.
Yeah.
I don't think it's fresh. I think it's milky. I think it's creamy.
I kind of smell like a minty kind of Vicks thing behind going there, but it is super low.
It's okay.
Yeah, like there's vapor rub, tsunami, but super washed out at the back. That's what I mean by fresh.
Okay.
Not like it's fresh is in fresh water, like aqueous. No. It kind of smells like it's got like a little bit of vapor rub, a little bit of mint there. That's just at the back. It's not like a front note or a middle. It's like really at the back. You have to dig deep to actually smell it. It smells like that. But the eclair is it's not that sweet. It's not that sweet. It's not toothache. It's not headache. It's just perfect. And I now see why you actually banned me from it. But it's a really nice fragrance. Although it's a nice one, it's not really going to be my top faves like Athena and Vos Patisserie. So I think it's gonna be around a 7.5.
7.5. And this is not the beefy news speaking about this fragrance.
No, it's not the
Okay. This is not like a passive vendetta against because you were banned.
You won't let me use it, so I'm giving you the 7. No.
Okay.
I think to me, I think it's like gotten a 7.
It's a 7.
Yeah, I don't see it doing that much after this. To be honest, I think the opening is pretty much the ending for me. So I don't see it changing into something else. It's no frosted cream, like frosted cream.
But are you getting any creaminess from this at all?
Yes.
Okay.
Like a bit of whipped cream at the back.
Okay.
Yes. It is creamy, not that much. Eclair, perfect. It's so eclair forward. Like I said again, guys, I smell like a minty type of vapor rub, type of I don't know, cold Vicks that you put on your nose when you have the flu type thing, but at the back. Not really forward, but
like
it's at
nuance.
the back. Yes, as well as coffee. It's not a strong coffee. It's not a really like black dark coffee, the one you used to like just give you a wake up kick in the morning. No, it's like that.
Okay.
Just
cool.
subtle coffee shell, whatever it is.
So you gave this one a 6 out of 10.
A 7.5.
A 7.5.
Yes.
Oh, you just rated it up. You had said 6, I think.
No, I did 7.5.
All right, so next up, guys, is going to be Nadine, okay? Nadine from the house of our Tanya. Let's hear what she has to say. Maima has never smelled this fragrance before. I know that for a fact, unless you went behind my back.
No, I think we bought this together.
Yeah. But
I didn't smell it. Like, you were like, okay, this is a good one. Take it to the till. That's what happened. And I never smelled it. She has a lot of perfumes, guys, so keeping up is really difficult. Like, I'm a really like hard nut to crack when it comes to fragrances. Like, if I love one, I love it to the extent of wanting to finish it right away. Not like I love it, I'm switching. No, I love this one. No, I think I love this one. No, but this one, I'm a hard nut like that. So I've never smelled the majority of the fragrances that she has, but I'm a real sucker for the ones that are my faves. Let's see, Nadine by our Tanya. Okay, definitely not.
Why?
Oh my god, why is it woody? It smells like flowers that have been rubbed together, like the strong scent. I don't know what scent you get if you're like removing weeds. You're taking out weeds, or you're de-weeding the garden, or you're taking out the leaves. I don't know, just crush. It smells raw. Oh my god. I think incense smells better than this. Like the incense. This is too much. It's too floral. What the heck is going on with this fragrance? No.
Okay, let's rate it. We don't want to waste people's time.
0 out of 10.
You sure? Okay, guys, so this is about my rating, so I'm not going to go against whatever.
God, this your favorite?
Yes, I love this fragrance. I love Nadine, guys. I do love Nadine. And to be very honest, I thought the reaction that you had in this, I thought you would have in this as well, because these to me are complicated. They're not the same, but very complicated. But I don't know. It is what it is. Okay, so we're left with 2, guys.
Take some coffee, please. Oh my God.
Is it that bad?
It's not good. It is not good at all.
Okay.
What is wrong? What is happening to the... What were they
No, well, the
thinking?
truth of the matter with this fragrance is it takes 2 different directions, guys. I've always said that. The reaction that you're getting right now, to be very honest, when I bought my first bottle that I ended up giving to Ajwa, it was like that. But it's a fragrance that you need to give time. It will do what it's doing to you like this for about 1 hour, 2 hours, and then it completely switches. So it's too early, but I'm going to respect your judgment. It still gets a 0. It's not Nadine from Tanya, but I love it anyway. That's why it's on my top 10. And then we have Empire Victor from the House of Kadlaj, right? I'm going to spray this one, and then she tells us what she thinks. No, don't take it off. Don't take it off.
Okay, Empire
Victor.
You talk about this a lot. Like, this is like one of the top faves. Like, I think it's in the top 3. You really like this one. Okay, Empire Victor by Kadlaj. Okay. It smells the scent profile is really odd to decode. I can't really put my finger to what's happening with this fragrance. I can smell that it's good, but I don't know what is making it good, if you know what I mean. The notes are not really specific. I cannot really tell them apart. Like, I cannot say this is coconut, this is raspberry, this is... No, it's not like Vaux Patisserie, or it's not like eclair. Like, you can really tell that this is eclair. You can really tell that this is caramel, but you can really tell that this is chocolate or whatever. But this one is kind of hard to decode. I don't know, maybe it's because the note in itself, I haven't smelt it that much. I haven't smelt it in another fragrance. That's why I'm not getting it. But it is nice, but it's not my type of fragrance. I don't see myself spraying this. I see it being a fragrance that will turn anosmic to the person who's wearing it, but really strong and irritating to the people that are around you, if you know what I'm saying. You have to be really careful, because I can see someone turning anosmic to it, not considering the people like that are around them, their company, because it's a type of fragrance where if you overdo it, people will be like moving away from you slowly, but not wanting to tell you that you smell nice, but it's too much. It's too much of a good thing. Okay. So I'll probably give it a 5. Okay. Yes, I'd give it a 5.
All right, so that's Empire Victor. Now the last one, guys, is this one. I'm loving this fragrance. Autobiography Salty Breeze is the last one. Let's hear what she has to say about it.
Okay.
It's from the House of Iris Corner.
This one I love a lot. It smells really, I love it a lot. But disclaimer, well, not disclaimer, but this is a good thing actually. This can be a unisex fragrance. Okay. I can see a man wearing this. It won't be too feminine for a guy to wear. I don't know if it was listed as unisex from the beginning, but I just thought I should just...
Most of the Middle Eastern fragrances just, you know, are passed off as unisex.
I thought I should just like put it out in the open that a man can wear this. It's a really nice freshy fragrance. It's kind of has a comforting smell, like it's I don't know how to say it, like aromatherapy. People can use this for aromatherapy, like when you're getting a massage.
It's called Salty Breeze, so that does that help in terms of what you're getting?
Salty Breeze, yes. It's it's not that strong, it's not weak, it carries you away as it goes. That's why I said aromatherapy, like when you're getting a massage and they just have that type of music, you'd expect a scent like this to be there. It calms you down, it doesn't make you upset, it brings back a little bit of some memories.
It's nostalgic.
It's nostalgic. While you're pondering on something, you'll be like, I'm smelling a salty breeze. And that breeze that flew by that day. That type of fragrance. I kind of smell it switching to something else. That saltiness is coming up, but a little bit later. It's not what you get on the first spray. It's a bit, it's a fragrance that kind of smells like it's not gonna last long, to be honest. It's not a long-lasting fragrance, but it is going to like come up once in a while. Like it will go quiet, then it will just come up a little bit later, then go quiet, come up a little bit later. People will be like, what's smelling good? And it will shock you yourself. Like you yourself will actually see yourself asking people what's smelling that good, not knowing that you're the one who's smelling nice, if you know what I mean. Like it'll catch you unawares, like off guard, when you think that it's gone, like when you think like it's got a 3-hour duration, it doesn't last long. After 5 to 6 hours, you can smell it resurfacing and kind of smelling nice, and you can see yourself wondering what's smelling good. So I think I'm gonna give this an 8.5.
Wow, okay. All right, guys, so that's it when it comes to Mima's thoughts. Thank you so much, Mima, because, you know, sometimes we rave about these fragrances, and Mima has been one person that's also, you know, following through when it comes to this fragrance journey. She's not as obsessed. She's not as obsessed as I am when it comes to fragrances. Like she said, she's a 1 or 2, 3 bottle type of girl, you know, where when she likes a fragrance, she really like wants to enjoy it and savor it. She doesn't switch and stuff. So I just wanted her thoughts on the ones that I absolutely love and the ones that did get a decent rating, guys, with Vaux Patisserie, Evoke, as well as, of course, Athena. This one I knew, because I'm not gonna lie and say it was her first impressions. She's been all up in my business when it comes to this fragrance, so I knew she loved it. And then a Salty Breeze, which was a shocking one, because this is quite a DNA that is something, but it I like it a lot. It's one of those easy reach and stuff. So this one got an 8.5. So
100 ml, right?
No, it's not. It's 60, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. But I like the bottles. I think they're really fancy.
It's 65 ml, guys. This could really break a glass. Like this could.
This is strong.
This could
like
do
it's
some
heavy.
damage.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us today. It's been your girl, C Chronicles. I was with
Jemima RNL, guys, and once again, I do go by that name on all my social media platforms. I do not really do much like fragrance reviewing or vlogs as mom does. I usually venture in music, skits, anything fun, you know, comedic type of stuff. So it's a teen channel, if you wanna be precise. It's just a teen finding out themselves, not really knowing what to do with their life. But anyway, so yeah, it's Jemima RNL, guys, on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. So please make sure to check them out and give me a follow and a subscription. Thank you so much, guys. Remember to turn on post notifications on this and her channels, guys. That way you get to be notified anytime she and I upload a video. Like and share this one, and remember that smelling good is a form of good manners. Cheers,
guys.